So, when it comes to the tint naman, guys, yun nga, medyo sumama lang loob ko ng konti. Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry, medyo maingay yung background. May construction sa kabilang bahay but I don't wanna prolong this anymore. So if you can see, kung meron kayo napapansin, medyo nagbago sa Terra. So I recently changed my tint. When I bought the car, it came with the 3M tint. Ang problem ko with that 3M tint, I guess it was darker when it was new, pero it was probably one of those dealer installed, but it was a 3M brand. Nandun pa yung mga etching niya sa tint eh. The problem with that, masyado na siyang nag-fade. Mapapansin mo kasi, nakita mo meron tayong parang visor here. If you bring down the windows down, makikita mo yung upper part na hindi tinatamaan ng araw, madilim. Pero yung ditong part, mas nag-lighten na. So, I'm not really a fan of light tint. I want it dark. For one, is for privacy and also security, since mas safe sa akin knowing na pag wife ko nag-drive nito, hindi nila alam na mag-isang babae nagda-drive. Though I'm pretty sure my wife will probably knock the socks off kung sino man mag-a-attempt sa kanya. But still, it's better na hindi nila alam kung ilan ang sakay. So that's one of the main reason I shifted my tint to a darker one. I also did like the metallic look. Diba? Yun nga, ayaw ko nga na masyadong chrome. So I wanted the darker look of the tint. So after research, after everything, I decided, matry nga itong sinasabi nilang mga ceramic. So what is ceramic tint? Ceramic is basically a technology that's being used on tint for a higher heat rejection. Yung technology niya, you can probably research on that. Marami namang research about it. But there's now a lot of people who are carrying ceramic tint. Ang daming brands ang daming brand na nagkikarry ng ceramic tints eh. So there was, when I went to the Manila Auto Salon, one of the ones that I really considered getting was V-Cool. Kasi parang lahat nagsasabi, mag-V-Cool ka. And V-Cool, I think, is one of the pioneers when it comes to ceramic tint. Sila yung nagyayabang na kahit meron sila nung clear film na kala mo walang tint but it's still rejecting heat. The only concern with V-Cool was, I was sold with V-Cool. Ang problem, the really high-end niya, which the ones that has a 90% plus rejection, is na sa mga high 20s to high 30s na price. So sabi ko, parang sobrang mahal eh. I was looking into more of a budget na sa mga 10K. Tapos meron daw sila yung K-series, which is I think their mid-level. So I tried to research on that. Pero when the first few that I saw about the K-series, I think I saw it on Reddit, iwasan daw yung K-series. And then, pero there's no specific reason why. But they also checked and made a comparison. Yung K-series, for the price that you are paying, you're getting somewhere like yung dark tint nila is around 15% tawag nila eh. Yung 15% ang transmission na lang, parang ganon. So yun yung parang dark nila. Nasa mga 82% lang yung heat rejection. So sabi ko, yung ibang brand who is actually meron cheaper, meron slightly more expensive, mas mataas yung heat rejection. So I looked at X-Film, I looked at, may isa pa some parang Japanese sounding name but I forgot the name. Pero yun, marami rin nagsabi, wag iwasan din yun. So iniwasan ko rin. So I was really considering X-Film already when I chanced upon LA accessories in Makati. They were offering yung Nanotech. So based on the price, the Nanotech was for the one I chose, which is the charcoal, nasa mga 12.5. Pero at that time, meron silang promo na less 10%. So it was 11,000. So sabi ko, sige, parang okay na rin. Yung kay V-Cool na K-series, that was 9,600. But remember when I told you, may kasama na tong 3M na tint before. So kung may kasama na siyang tint before, si vehicle may extra charge na 1,000 para tanggalin yung luma mong tint. Si LA accessories wala. Diba? So I decided to go with LA accessories. For one, it's closer to me. It's in Makati. And second, they had a tint room. Yung X-Film kasi nung nakita ko, parang yung ibang pinipost nila na picture, I couldn't tell if they had actually a tint room to do their tints. So medyo mas kampante ako sa places na may tint room para siguradong walang dust, wala nung mga bubbles na makikita mo sa tint. So I went with LA. So far, my experience with it, talagang effective na yung ceramic. Remember, this charcoal that I put, wait, let me just flip the camera. So I went with the charcoal na Nanotech, which is actually ceramic with nanotechnology. Well, I'm not sure what that means. I put is the dark tint on the side and at the back, which is the 10% visibility, 10% light being allowed. Kasi yung harap nila, what they call a medium, is actually 15%. So lumalabas yung medium tint ng Nanotech sa charcoal series nila is actually the dark ng K-series ng vehicle. So mind you, kung pag sinabi mong dark, hindi lahat ng dark pareho, hindi lahat ng medium pareho. Look at the percentage of visibility or amount of light being allowed to enter. So I went with that, which is 10% on the side, 15% in the front. Medyo may kadiliman siya. It took me a while to get used to it, but I was coming from my Ranger that had super dark front, back, lahat. Talaga yun yung medyo mahirap. Pero ito, okay naman kasi yung harap, hindi siya ganong kadilim. Yung 15% niya, actually, kahit na 15%, it didn't feel that dark. But in terms of ceramic, ito, tira mo, maaraw na maaraw to ngayon. Pag hahawakan mo actually itong part na to kung saan naarawan, mainit siya. But if you're going to touch it from the inside, halos parang wala, oh. Parang wala. Oh? So it's actually, mafe-feel mo yung, there's not much heat coming in. Dati, pag mafe-feel mo, pag pumasok yung araw, mafe-feel mo, pati dito parang may radiating heat eh. With the ceramic, it's not that obvious na yung hindi mo feel yung pasok na init. Kaya nga, this one, on the inside now, kahit na nakabilad siya sa araw, no? Very, not cold, but not hot. No? Kaya okay itong ceramic tint talaga. For one, it's not going to be, pagpasok mo sa kotse, it will cool the car much faster. So, medyo tipid-tipid ka na rin ng konti pag in terms of cooling the car. So, it's, I think it's around 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So kaya medyo mataas yung araw. Ayan, makikita mo na arawan yung kotse. No? And yung nasabi ko kanina, the glass is a little hot. Yeah. Same as here, may konting init. Ayan, makikita mo, meron siyang nagre-radiate siya ng heat. But once we go inside, it's actually, let's go inside. Ayan, quite comfortable. Walang init yung steering wheel. Di ba usually yung steering wheel mainit? Tapos let's close this para makita nyo kung gaano baka siya kadilim. Well, nag-a-adjust kasi yung camera eh. But you can tell here the difference between the medium here tsaka ito. Kita mo pag nag-adjust siya ang tagal. But let's see, let's try to put them side by side. Dito, mas kita yata. There you go. I think you can see the difference now. Yung liwanag nito tsaka yung darkness nung sa side. Okay, let's just start it. Yan, hindi na siya ganun ka So by the way, remember one of my gripes about the car is bakit wala siya nung auto locking feature or yung what they call the speed sensing lock, which even my really old Toyota Crown back in the 90s already had that. Pag tumakbo ka, it reaches a certain speed, the door locks will automatically lock. Lalo na with the Philippines na maraming nagbubukas kotse gang dyan na nasa traffic ka, biglang nalang may bubukas o hold upin ka or anything, may nanakawin na gamit. This feature is almost, I think, mandatory for all cars. So, the good thing is, The Nissan, the newer model, which I think it's the 2022 onwards, they finally actually put that in. But for us here with the 2021 or older, we don't have that option. So ang option namin was to actually go to Lazada and find that what they call the speed sensing OBD module na nakakabit siya sa OBD port mo. So what it does is when you're traveling, it reaches a certain speed, it will automatically lock the car. So yun yung kagandahan na ngayon nun. This is how the OBD module looks. It's plastic lang. Yan, may mga pins, and you're going to put it, if you're going to look at it under dito sa area na to. So makikita mo nandito yung mga buttons ng gas, traction control. Right below it, makikita mo, may ilaw yan eh. Dito, here, you see there's a light here under the dash. If you're going to look at it under, makikita mo yan. And I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if we can pan it up. See, there's the light, and right beside it, right beside it is the OBD port, yung white na area. That's the OBD port. So pagkabit mo, ito, papasok mo lang doon. Just press it in. Can you see ba? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it. That's how simple it is. So if you're looking for your OBD port, it's right here. So it's dito banda sa center part. When you go down, andyan yung OBD. Ayan yung module. Okay. So if you actually have this module and you hit your reverse, look at the signal light. It alternates left and right, left and right. This is one feature so that it actually will tell people na umaatras kayo. Parang yung dati, di ba, yung tumutunog, yung parang back up na when you're reversing. This one will actually do that signal left and right, which is actually also what it will do when you leave your door open. Yeah, no? Pag when you open your doors, it will actually do that also. No? Ang hindi ko gusto sa kanya is, this is actually more obvious sa gabi, is when you're actually doing that at nakabukas yung headlight mo, ang nangyayari, the headlight or the camera here and even your headlight will alternate between light, daylight, or nighttime. So para siyang nagbi-blink yung buong screen mo. I have a sample of the video nung gabi na. I'll post it here. Yun, medyo nakakailang yun, especially when you're trying to back out and you're using your side view mirror, kasi yung mata mo nagko-constantly nag-a-adjust sa liwanag, dilim, tapos wala kang makita kasi madilim nga sa labas. That's also, buti na lang may backup camera dito, and at the same time, you can actually use also, remember, the option to convert our back camera, our rear view mirror into a backup camera. So, yun, may ganong option, pero medyo old school tayo. We still want that na rear view mirror ang gamit. Now, there's another thing that I really, medyo hindi masaya lang na part is, wait lang, I'll show you. Okay, let me just park that. Okay, so when the left and right are flashing, see, sometimes this start and stop button won't work. Ang tagal bago siya ma-recognize. Kita mo, pinipindot ko na, ayaw mag-off kaagad yung makina. Oh, after ilang pindot, saka lang gumana. This happens when the door is left open, tapos nagle-left and right siya. Kita mo? Before, walang issue yun. Whether the door is open, the door is closed, as long as pinindot mo yan, mamamatay yung makina. Ever since installing that OBD na speed sensing, once na nag-function siya yung Yeah, maririnig mo eh. Nagle-left, right, left, right. Habang nagle-left, right yan, minsan hindi gumagana ito. Diba? Hindi siya mag-start. Diba? Ayan, oh, pinindot ko, ayaw, oh. Wala, oh. Nothing. Ayan, oh, nothing. Nothing. Kita mo? Kasi nagle-left and right. So, what I need to make sure is I close the door. Pag nag-close na ako ng door, tingnan mo. One click lang. So, this leads me to believe that OBD na module has something to do also habang nagbi-blink siya yung left and right, it's somehow disabling the start and stop button. So yun lang yung medyo di ko nagugustuhan sa kanya. But the module is cheap. It's 1,000 something only. And I think the safety that I get from it locking when we drive away outweighs this small inconvenience. So I just have to remember if I need to start and I need to stop the engine, that the door is closed para hindi siya nagle-left and right. But other than that, okay. So when it comes to the tint naman, guys, yun nga, medyo sumama lang loob ko ng konti because when I had my tint installed, they did give me 10% discount because they had a promo na only valid until that day na daw last day. So okay, I paid for it. Today, I got from their text, tint now is 15% discount. Parang dapat naghintay ako, 1 week lang yun. 5% din yun. 5% of 12,000, 600-700 pesos din yun. Isang good meal din yun. Sayang. But guys, thank you for listening to my vlog. If you haven't, please do like and subscribe. I'll try to do more car and motorcycle contents in the future. So please do subscribe to my channel. Bye.